Hey Houseguest, welcome to today's BB14 updates and spoilers. Our Houseguest of the day is Rick Arevalo. I hope I said that right. If not, apologies. Alright, so nominations were yesterday, and Ian put Frank and Jen on the block, of course. I think that makes sense for his game. And then they picked the POV players last night, which made everyone think that the competition was going to be last night. It wasn't, but we'll get there. And everyone was picked to play in the POV except for Shane because there's 7 people left, which means someone's going to be left out, and that person was Shane. So Danielle is really upset about Jesse taking the food away from them during the Pandora's box the other day. Because if you guys missed it, when Ian opened Pandora's box, Jesse came back and took away all the junk food in the house and gave them healthy food instead. I'd be happy with the healthy food, but they were complaining. They were like, oh, we have all this hummus and salsa and no chips. So Danielle was like rifling through the refrigerator in the storage room, was just like, this is all garbage. This sucks. And he also took away like their beauty products and stuff and gave them all like natural shampoos and everything because he's like Mr. Natural bodybuilder guy. So yeah, Danielle is also worried that when she gets back into the real world, people are only going to date her because she's a celebrity. First of all, what? You don't become a celebrity from being on this show. You can ask most of the people from this show. I mean, it's very rare that anyone on this show actually like sticks around in the public eye. Most people just kind of like move on with their lives, but she thinks she's gonna be a celeb when she gets out. I think she's in for a rude awakening, especially when she sees what most of America thinks of her. And she's also like, oh, I wonder like about all the tribute videos of me and Shane with our showmance. She doesn't realize that she's coming off a little stalkerish and a little bit desperate, but again, it's going to be a bit of a rude awakening for her, so ow. Alright, the Power Veto competition was today, and it actually just ended a little while ago. And I don't know, everyone was saying that it was going to be one of the OTEV competitions, but I'm not sure yet. They didn't confirm that. But it definitely was something really like muddy and gross because they were all showering right after. And Dan won the POV. So it looks like Dan is not planning on using the power of veto, but you never know with Dan. He made a secret Final 2 deal with Ian, and he was like, you can't tell anyone about this, obviously. But I don't know. It'll be interesting. Imagine if it was like Dan, Ian, and like Danielle in the final 3. Like, who would be in the final 2? If Dan won the last HOH, who would he take? So that will be interesting. And Dan also said, like, this is finally the week that we're going to get rid of Frank. So, I mean, I guess he's saying he's not going to use the POV. So we'll find out on Monday for sure. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. It was kind of a slow day other than the POV. And check back in tomorrow. I'm sure there will be lots of begging and everything from Frank and Jen. And that's it. So until next time, much love.